piece for you. It's called Freedom. It's a little, just a piece about my life, where I came from and where I'm at today. Whatever happened to the young man who dared to dream, whose footsteps explored European cultures, whose words danced around foreign tongues ignorant? Whatever happened to the young man, quick wit, infused with a tenacity to succeed, a willingness to accept change in its ever-constant ebb and flow? It is only then that trials and all of her tribulations arises from their slumber to consume all who embark down roads hopeless, adjacent to the south of heaven. A once thriving spirit is now cloaked in despair and hemmed with the tendencies bearing resemblance to a soul lost, gnashing of teeth. A once thriving spirit is now cloaked in despair and hemmed with the tendencies bearing resemblance to a soul lost, gnashing of teeth. For what has happened? Has the young man who dared to dream visualized in his mind times of, I'm sorry.
You got this. You got this.
Bring it back.
Whatever happened to the young man who dared to dream, whose footsteps explored European cultures, whose words danced around foreign tongues ignorant? Whatever happened to the young man, quick-witted, infused with a tenacity to succeed, a willingness to accept change in its ever-constant ebb and flow? It is only then that tribulations and all of her trials arises from their slumber to consume all who embark down roads hopeless, adjacent to the south of heaven. A once thriving spirit is now cloaked in despair and hemmed with the tendencies bearing resemblance to a soul lost, gnashing of teeth. For what has happened? Has the addictive traits learned only from the habitual liar devoured strength meant to inspire? Or has one too many finally laid claim to its territory? Freedom comes from a willingness to see the truth, facing irrational thoughts through rational steps, controlling one's lust for self-destruction, spiritually awakened as if on the road to Damascus. It is only then that the God of our understanding will bind the shackles of our existence and give peace to a lost soul.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Good, Chris. What's up?
My next piece is called Sensual. This is an adult type poem, so bear with me.
Bring it, brother.
It was only by chance that this encounter would take place, both fighting the urge to act upon their lust that burns the core of one's soul. A gesture is made in the two souls descend upon a fruitful interlude that can only be quenched by the becoming of one. Fingertips Peter panned around nipples standing erect, eager to feel the warmth of masculinity. Back arched, hands now caress beauty wrapped in flesh. A hesitation is made, but soon the thoughts of exploring nakedness and tasting nature's honey overwhelms manhood, swelling with desire. Breath upon the nape of the neck sends volcanic eruptions that wet sensual spots yearning to be filled. Stroking mind as well as body produces G-spot arousal, as every thrust of manhood lays claim to depths uncharted. Joy is exchanged by the confirmation of willing souls lost in passion, enticing every desire to fuel a carnal lust. Coupled bodies, sequence in rhythm, fornicating reenactments of splendor to the highest degree. A wavering of emotions doubles the erotic nature, flooding vessels to bust. Ecstasy billows from the pit of the soul, releasing sexual pleasure to curl toes. Bated breath tickles spots leading to laughter. The time spent knowing the flesh, caressing secrets only known to an elect few, causes euphoric pleasure to cascade down walls of splendor, drenched in bliss.
That's what's up.